All right, cricket fans, did you guys catch that final India winning against New Zealand in the Champions Trophy?
What a match.
Yeah,
Absolutely incredible.
but amidst all the celebration, there have been these rumors swirling about Rohit Sharma
Right.
thinking of retiring from ODIs. Is the hitman actually going to hang up the blue jersey?
Hmm.
What do you think?
I think a lot of people have been wondering that, and I'm happy to say we can put those rumors to rest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he addressed it head on in the post-match press conference, said he's
Right.
got a lot of ODI cricket left in him.
Phew, okay, good, because watching Rohit bat is just pure entertainment.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But you know what really got me about this final? It wasn't just the win. It was Rohit's personal milestone.
Yeah, you're talking about that
The
half-century
first ever.
in an ICC final.
Yes, his first ever 50 in an ICC final.
I know. It's kind of hard to believe when you think about how many big games he's been a part of and how many he's won. But yeah, this was the first time he hit a 50 in a final.
It's just incredible.
And it was a big one.
It was huge. 76 runs off 83 balls.
Yeah, he was on fire.
7 fours and 3 sixes. My goodness, he was a man on a mission.
Really led from the front, set the tone for the team, and of course led them to victor captain's knock.
Absolutely. And,
Yeah.
that 76 is now his highest score in an ODI final.
Yeah, another record for the Hitman.
Wow. I mean, talk about a statement.
Like he keeps raising that bar.
He does.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, hitting a 50 in a Champions Trophy final, that puts him in some pretty elite company.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, think about it. Saurav Ganguly, Sanath Jayasuriya, Hansi Cronje,
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. Some big names there.
captains who delivered when it mattered most. And it makes you wonder, what does it take to lead a team to victory in such a high-pressure tournament like this?
It's a great question. Is it individual brilliance? Is it tactical genius? Or is there something else, that intangible ability to just inspire your team?
Yeah, and when it comes to Rohit, I think it's a mix of all of those things.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He's got the skills, obviously, unbelievable batsman.
Unbelievable.
But he also reads the game so well, and then there's that calmness, that he brings to the team.
He's so cool under pressure.
I know. He never seems to get flustered. It's amazing.
Like, it just rubs off on everyone.
It really does. You can just feel it.
Yeah. But speaking of leadership, Rohit's turning 38 soon,
He is.
and the next World Cup is in 2027.
Right.
Is he thinking that far ahead? I mean, will we see him captaining then?
I mean, who knows? Cricket's a funny game,
It is.
but we can at least try to, consider some of the factors that might be going through his mind, right?
Like age. That's got to be a big one. Can he maintain this level for another 4 years?
Right, exactly. And what about form? Even the best players have their ups and downs.
Of course.
And how he performs over the next few years will definitely play a role in his decision.
Yeah, and let's not forget, the team dynamics are always changing. Younger players are coming up.
Absolutely. The landscape is always shifting.
How does Rohit fit into all of that? Only time will tell.
It's true. It's almost like he's got this balancing act, between his own ambitions, the team's needs, and just, father time.
And then you got his personal goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy has achieved so much already.
He has trophies, records,
Yeah.
the respect of everyone in the cricketing world. I mean, what else is there?
Right. He might feel like he's conquered it all in ODIs and decide to focus on something else.
Yeah, maybe mentoring the next generation or something like that.
Yeah, passing on the torch.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe he'll pull a Tendulkar and play into his 40s.
Right.
It's fun to think about all the possibilities, but, for now, we know one thing. Rohit's not done yet.
Yeah, he's staying put. And his legacy, I mean, it's already incredible.
Oh, yeah.
How will we remember his captaincy?
Well, it's not just about the trophies.
Great is the impact.
Exactly. How's he changed the team? How's he changed the approach to the game?
And for me, one of the things that really stands out is that sense of calm he brings. He rarely seems to panic,
He's unflappable.
even in those really tense situations.
It's like he's got this zen energy that he just, projects onto the whole team.
It really is. And you can
Yeah.
just see it in how they play. They take risks. They back each other up.
They have fun.
Yeah, there's this unity.
It's a real team effort.
And I think a lot of that comes from Rohit's leadership style.
Yeah.
He trusts his players,
He gives them the freedom to express themselves.
but he also holds them accountable.
Yeah, there's that balance.
Right. And it's interesting to compare his approach to, say, Virat Kohli.
Totally different style.
Kohli was all intensity passion.
Yeah. Leading by example, pushing everyone to the limit.
And sometimes it worked.
And sometimes.
But there was also that pressure.
Yeah, it's an aggression.
Yeah, remember those on-field arguments?
Oh, yeah, fiery.
But Rohit's different.
So much more measured, strategic,
He picks his battles,
and lets his bat do the talking most of the time.
but that doesn't mean he's not passionate.
Oh, no, you can see it when he's out there.
It's controlled,
Yeah, channeled in a different way.
more effective, I
Yeah.
think.
I think so, too. It's like he's figured out how to lead without letting those emotions take over.
Yeah, it's a good lesson for any leader, really.
In any field, right? Keeping your cool, making smart choices, and inspiring your team by what you do, not just what you say.
And Rohit does that in spades, and, his legacy. It's more than just the captaincy, the batting records.
He's a role model.
He really is for young cricketers all over India.
The kid from humble beginnings who worked hard, achieved his dreams, and never let it all go to his head.
Yeah, a real inspiration on and off the field.
For sure.
And he's such a great ambassador for the sport, too, promoting fair play sportsmanship.
Respect for the game.
Yeah, especially important in a country like India where cricket's like a religion.
It's more than a game there.
So to have someone like Rohit leading the way,
It's huge.
it is. And
Yeah.
speaking of the future, we can't ignore the 2027 World Cup.
Looming on the horizon.
Right. We're all happy he's not retiring yet. But is this next World Cup going to be his swan song?
I mean, it's possible, we don't know, but, whether he retires after that or keeps playing,
Yeah.
Rohit's legacy in ODI cricket, it's already there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's achieved legendary status.
No question.
But if he does decide to call it quits after this next World Cup, how will he be remembered? What's his defining legacy going to be?
It's a big question, isn't it? What will we remember most about Rohit Sharma, the ODI player? I think for me, it goes beyond the stats, the hundreds, the trophies. It's about how he changed the game.
Change the game. I
Yeah.
like that because he really did. When you think back to his early days, he was this middle order batsman, flashes of brilliance here and there, but not always consistent.
Right. And then all of a sudden, it's like something clicked. He becomes an opener, and it's a whole new story. He becomes this run machine, breaking records for fun.
3 double centuries in ODIs? Are you kidding me?
Unheard of.
Like he just unlocked this next level of batting, showing everyone what's possible when you combine talent and that no fear attitude.
Totally. He took on the best bowlers in the world, came up with new shots, played with this incredible audacity.
And it wasn't just the power, there was grace too. Elegance in those strokes. It was mesmerizing.
He could destroy an attack 1 minute, then play this delicate shot through the covers the next. It was amazing.
An artist.
Yeah.
And I think that right there, that transformation, that willingness to adapt, that's a huge part of his legacy.
For sure, he showed young players that it's okay to experiment to change your game. He redefined what it meant to be an Indian opener.
And then there's the impact on the team. He brought this calmness, this belief that let the others shine too. Look at KL Rahul.
Blossomed under Rohit's captaincy.
He created this space where players felt supported,
Sure.
encouraged to play their own way, and that's what good leadership is all about.
Bringing out the best in everyone.
So yeah, when we think about Rohit Sharma's defining legacy, I think it's that he was a transformative figure in Indian cricket.
He changed the game.
The batsman who reinvented opening the innings, the captain with the steady hand and the sharp mind, and the leader who inspired a generation to aim high and play with no fear.
What a player.
What a player. And when that day comes, when he walks off the field for the last time, I bet the crowd will be roaring.
Oh, they'll be going wild, celebrating not just a cricketer, but an icon. Someone who left a real mark on the sport.
And on millions of fans. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the incredible career of Rohit Sharma. We covered it all from middle-order hopeful to record-breaking opener, his journey as a captain, and his lasting impact on the game. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. We hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, keep that cricketing spirit alive.